is the stress that never let you to remain the fresh. Why? Because stress brings about the anxieties and the worries in your mind. And once your mind is fulfilled with all sorts of the negativity and the anxieties and the worries, you cannot remain appearing fresh. For fresh, your mind should be very much pure and the positive, optimistic. Then only you can remain fresh. But why does the stress develop? Stress simply is developed because of the overthinking. Most of the times we think about our glorious past or sometimes the agony and the bad life of this past, and unnecessarily we think about it. What's the point of the thing which has happened and which you have the do not control right now? You cannot correct the things even if you made the mistake. So no point of crying over the spilt milk. Be practical. And what happens? The worries about the future which has not yet come, and we think about it. If I cannot pass the exam, if my son cannot get the berth in the management college, all this type of restless thinking makes us too much worried about it. And that's why we cannot progress with this luggage and baggages of these worries, anxieties, and the sadness. Remember, my dear friend, the past is history. You don't know. You cannot change the history. And the future is the mystery. You don't know what can happen in the future. The present is the gift. Enjoy the present. In the practical and the pragmatic mindset, then only you can achieve the success. And for reducing the stress in a natural way, you need to think about it. What most can happen. For example, for me, I'm in the field of the maintenance, in the heavy manufacturing industry, in the copper mines. Many times, my bosses, they want something, but I'm not able to fulfill as per their desire. They want such a level of the productivity, which I find is not possible at this level because of some limitations of our spare parts, the efficiency of the machines. And in such conditions, if I think about too much that I am failing to provide, I will be automatically stressful. And lot of ailment, lot of diseases can develop inside our body. Would you like to let it happen? If not, don't worry about it. Because there are some things, even after putting your best effort, it is not at your hand. And when it is not at your hand, you, you just put it with a strong belief of the supreme power, God. What might happen? Let it happen. For my life, at the fag end of the career, I just remain stress free, just thinking that what worse can happen to me. The worst thing that can happen to me that okay, I can lose the job. But even if I lose the job, there will be lot of opportunities, lot of ways. And I believe in the fact, I convinced. And in a convictions, I can tell you that if one road ahead is closed, the several avenue will be opened. And it happened in my life. In the case of the extreme despair, when I lost all hopes for the solutions, even in the field of the maintenance or in some practical life, somehow with my patience I observed that somehow there are some blessings from the hidden world, that everything is cleared and I got success despite of all odds, despite all odds. So here lies the magic, how to remain stress free. The first point is that you can think about that what maximum worst can think that can happen. If you can accept that maximum worst thing, definitely in the real world you will find that maximum worst thing had not happened. And that's why you can remain happy because your mind is trained in this maximum harm. When it is not happening, automatically you will feel happy. Another thing is that there are some individuals who can become the stressful out of the jealousy. If they are friends, they can earn more. They are well established. In such case, they just always compare. This comparison kills the happiness. So never compare with other people. If you compare with other people, it can create a lot of stress. Instead of comparing other people, compare with the self and try to improve your yesterday's performance to the today. And tomorrow's performance must be better than the today's performance. In this way, you can remain in the path of the development and also always you can improve yourselves. So instead of the wild goose chase, be focused and have the single point journey and necessary due course corrections in the journey, you can achieve the success. That is the main thing. So don't allow the stress to kill you. Before the stress kills you, you kill the stress first with some energy, with positivity and optimism. So to conclude that, if you can think the maximum worst thing that can be happened and you can accept in your subconscious mind that things with the expectation and the hope that after your downfall, definitely uprising will happen. You will find the happiness. You can reduce your stress because you have already surrendered in that way. This is the main key for reducing the stress in the real world situation. Thank you.